After some high drama in game one, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alcs Bregman right now. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Chris Sale is on the mound for game two. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, second baseman, number 27.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Astros are challenging the previous
All right,
play.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs. Here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 1-1. Here it comes down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros.
Leading off with the Red
And I look
Sox,
down at
the
shortstop, and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
George Springer.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretch him to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You tell everybody that one.
Tyler White will bat next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, A.J. Jimenez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, we'll take a look at the pitch here, and you can see what they're trying to do. Tie him up inside. That pitch wasn't that bad, but credit to the man swinging the bat. He was able to turn on it and drive it out of here.
Here's George Springer. As Sale Will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball. It says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the...
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Tyler White will bat next. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 3 runs already home here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve into shallow center. 1 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
Stepping
11.
into the box, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Jimenez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Right side. Pierce with a great play to first. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 3-0.
leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Well, that base hit right there broke up a streak of 9 batters in a row. So maybe that just gives a little confidence to the offense, feeling like, okay, now it's our time to get to him.
Blake Swihart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. A.J. Ramos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Swihart finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Reddick is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Here's another 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Tyler White. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Astros go down. Striding in once again, number 11. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jake Peavy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Jimenez has room. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Smoke toward the hole, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Now in the box, A.J. Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Pierce calls for it. 1 down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's basically pitching unlucky right there. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. And that's a tough break.
Alex Bregman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Now another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swihart is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Astros leave him. Digging in and looking for more. Dustin Pedroia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light up fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On good late movement. There from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1, and signals crossed that time. So, and this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Carson Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Tyler White will bat next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to 3rd. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
First for the victorious.